Deciding on which state to form your company in and which type of company to form is something that really perplexes many of our clients. They've done the research themselves and they are confused. And many think that the only place that they should form their company is Delaware, and that the only type of company they should form is a corporation. Many of the most successful companies that we've worked with didn't start out that way at all. What they do, and what we recommend doing, is starting out with a Wyoming limited liability company. Very simple to form, very inexpensive to form. You have privacy with that formation. There's a simple governing document, the operating agreement. Operating agreement is one document and it determines how the company should be run. Everything is in that operating agreement. So you could start your Wyoming limited liability company, see how the company goes, get it up and running. Get everything done that you need to as quickly as possible and focus on your business plan and actually executing on it. As your business is growing, and perhaps you're bringing on outside investors, perhaps you're bringing on board members or advisors, or perhaps you're bringing on vice presidents, CFOs, CTOs, and the like, you may want to convert the company to a corporation. A corporation has 3 levels of ownership and control. It has shareholders. Shareholders appoint a board of directors. The board of directors then appoints officers who carry out the instructions of the board as well as fulfill the company's business plan and goals. You can then, if you're getting to the point where you're starting to really grow and are looking to raise outside capital, you can move that company to Delaware. Delaware has become really the only place if you have outside investors, if you have private equity or venture capital investors in your company. Those investors really like the consistency of Delaware law. It's protective of their interests as the investors, not really focusing on the protection of the insiders inside the company as Wyoming law does. There's also something called a court of chancery in Delaware, which allows for expedited decisions if there is a dispute among the shareholders, officers, directors of the company. It makes it very easy to resolve those disputes in Delaware. But the downsides of Delaware is it's expensive. It's expensive to maintain your company. We've seen companies that really didn't have a lot going on, had formed the company as a Delaware corporation right from the start, and wound up with fees in the thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars charged by the state of Delaware. Because Delaware charges you for a Delaware corporation based on how many shares have been issued, as well as the assets of the company. It can become very expensive very quickly. None of that exists in Wyoming when it comes to corporations. And when it comes to an LLC, there are huge benefits in terms of asset protection and privacy. So as you're weighing how to start your company and where to start your company, you really should consider starting out again with a Wyoming LLC. As the company grows, perhaps converting it into a corporation while still in Wyoming. And then as things are really going well and you're looking to raise outside capital, moving that company to Delaware, where those institutional investors are going to feel a lot more comfortable.